Down. Good girl. Most people say they got bags under their eyes. I got suitcases. All right. 1 minute in, and I mean, I guess I only had to do it one time and I get used to it. But I've been on here 1 minute and I was quiet. I just can't. I never can do it. I got some dope y'all today, real dope, and I'm just gonna drop it on you because I'm just a happy man. Really, I'm fucking happy. I guess that's all right. You know what? I want y'all to. Can you see that up there? See that painting? That's the solar eclipse. I made that. I painted that. I got all kind of shit in here. See that? Let me move this light. See that shit? I paint. I try everything. I don't fucking know what I'm doing. See? I be painting. I be doing shit. I don't know what I'm fucking doing. I don't even know. I don't be know what I'm fucking doing, but I just be trying shit. Let me get my shit back straight. Okay. I try all this shit not because I'm such a creative person. I try the shit because I ain't scared. I'm not scary. I try it. Fuck it. I could only fuck up. But like I was getting ready to say, excuse me, the times are so precious. I'll be watching Trump and what he be doing and where it's leading. He can fuck up and then change his mind, and then everybody don't care. Now he don't want his nothing. He don't want notes taken in none of his meetings. Gee, times are precious, man. And this is what I want to talk about. Precious times. It's very precious. And then me personally, I'm happy. I'm just a happy man. I was at one time worried about this time in my life. You know, fears I might not have a job. That shit haunted me. Shit. I was pimping when I used to think this kind of shit. And I was a motherfucker. And I still used to think shit like this. And shit like this shouldn't have even really been on my mind. Because I'm telling you, I was Rolls Royce and Jewel Love, had a bunch of Peckerwood bitches. You know, everywhere I traveled, there was just people not doing good. And inevitably, somewhere I'd see them because they'd end up on the corner begging. And I would just let that haunt me. All my triumphs, it minimized them. It minimized the accomplishment that it represented because I would be thinking in the back of my head, you know, some bullshit. Now, some would say that's really insecure. And, you know, since I talked about being confident and having security, seems to me that's kind of, you know, not oxymoron, but conflicted. But it's not. Because all of those things happens, I can see you thinking it's insecure. But you want to know what's insecure? Insecure is being afraid to think that shit. What's insecure is denying that you thinking this shit. So therefore, you won't allow yourself the ability to see you handling shit as shit happens. Because I know now, I'm then, ain't no way in the world I'm gonna allow that goddamn shit to happen to me. But that don't mean that I don't have certain thoughts. And when I do have those thoughts, I surely ain't gonna panic like you guys do. See, I'm talking about security. I ain't talking about money. I'm talking about security. Without security, you be insecure. Every morning I wake up, I find it to be just a beautiful day. I think that because of I have a luxurious life. And I'm certainly not wealthy, excuse me, and you know, money-wise. But I know you've heard when you're doing something you love for a job, it's like you're not working. And it's true. I have the luxury of determining my own destiny. And don't think I didn't work for this shit. In no way am I a lazy motherfucking man. You know, when I, look out of the bedroom window in the morning, and see rain, sleet, hear the wind howling, acting crazy, see the trees blowing all over the place, or it's sunny and beautiful. I mean, either way, it's a beautiful day. And the reason I'm telling you it's beautiful because I've been blessed to be able to see, to be able to look into my future. And after realizing that I could see into my future, I saw wasn't shit there for me. Wasn't nothing in the future for me. Damn, that's a hell of a thing to realize. I decided to change that. Hey, I changed it. I decided to change that. I can't decide shit for you. I can only represent a person that decides shit for himself, which you could be sitting here after you get to a certain age because you've decided shit for yourself all your fucking life once you understood how precious time is. I'm telling you, when I look out the window, my bedroom, window, see how it looks, everything is beautiful. I'm seeing my future, and I look at how everybody around me, all the dudes I talk to, none of them does this. I mean, think about it. I'm doing it. I'm telling you about it, and I'm just wondering why. Why the fuck don't you guys do it? Why don't you believe that you need to change? Why don't you believe that? I'll tell you. See, I'm goddamn sure I talk about change all the time. And I know damn well you have seen me over time changing. Hey, cut all that snoring out, you fucking dogs. And I'm sure you've seen me changing. That's because I've accepted change, and changes are gonna occur. They're just gonna occur whether you or I want it to. So naturally, we should all be quite accepting the change if we all know that. But we aren't. You know, when I walk down the street to the drugstore and see all them goddamn homeless people, the needy motherfuckers standing around begging, hoping me or you or whoever passing by got a goddamn quarter or some shit, it's still a good looking day. It's a beautiful day. Because that, I'm telling you, that could have been me. It's a beautiful day because if I hadn't been a thinker, and if I didn't have the parents to make me think, I could be out there on them fucking corners. I could be fucking out there on the corners begging for your quarters. You better understand your ass could be out there too. You better talk to some of them people. Them people, some of them are educated. All of them ain't drug addicts. Some of them ran away from life because of something happened, whatever, in their family, whatever, blah, 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 but they got degrees. They just dropped out for whatever reason. I'm telling you, when I watch all these fucking foreign people, they be running stoplights and driving crazy, and then they look over at me, they, New England. Whatever, man. They glaring at me like I did something wrong. Fuck. Hold on, I'm sorry, I gotta take this. Lena, hurry up, I'm doing the video. What's up? What happened? Lena, I'm doing this video. I gotta call you back. I'll call you back maybe 30 minutes. Okay, bye. God damn it. I'm sorry. God damn it. Well, anyway. God damn, that's fucking. Any goddamn way. See, that's why I have my shit wrote down. Because when shit happens like that, took my mind completely off of what I was telling you. I gotta catch up now. Or at least see where I was. I know where I was and what I'm thinking about. And this is fucked up. Anyway, I'm talking about a beautiful day. I'm talking about why things are beautiful. I'm talking about how you can change your fucking life. I'm trying to make this very apparent to you through telling you or showing you about me changing my damn life. And I guess I'm at the point where I'm just starting to see my life, seeing as though I could see the future of my life. And I can only do that because I've already planned it. It doesn't have to go exactly as I planned, but I see my future according to my plan. And as I reach for my plan, months, days, months go by, years, whatever. And as long as my plan is visible, as long as I'm using my plan, I'm going to be able to see into my future. So I guess doing that, I'm seeing life through rose-colored glasses or something. And those glasses are making the world look rosier to me. So I wake up happy and everything's going my fucking way. But then again, you call shots, you do what you please in life. I trust in God. I believe in my destiny. I really believe in my destiny. I have a destiny, and I know that I determine what I do every day. I'm the driver of my life. And then I also know that no matter how hard motherfuckers try, they can't fucking stop me. They just can't. So what I'm saying is, baby, I'm making a video. And what I'm saying is when you know all that, When you know all of what I just said, you simply see life in a more pleasant manner. I'm just saying, you are what you do in your life. And if you ain't doing shit, you ain't shit. If you're doing a little, you're little. I'm saying whatever you're doing, it's you. It's not up to me to tell you what you're doing. I don't need to. See, what I'm saying is I put my work in. I wanted to change my life. I left them streets. I went through. I changed my fucking life. But I also wanted to be in control of my life like I was when I was pimping. So that means that you can't be no working motherfucker or you're going to have people controlling you. So I didn't want to, but I had to go get a job. I had a daughter. I was a single dad. So I had to go to work. So when my daughter got 16, I told her, look, hey, this working is killing me. And she said, Dad, quit. Because I was going to quit. I was going to tell her I was going to quit. But when she said, Dad, quit, you don't need that job. I said, you sure? She said, Dad, quit. And I quit. I had to go to North Carolina. I went somewhere. I did some shit that wasn't right, and they fired me. And it was the best thing that could have happened to me because once, you start wanting to make change in your life, and you're depending on something else to finance your life, your changes ain't gonna happen. They're not going to happen because someone's not giving you money for your change, but you got to go to work, pay these bills, do this, that, and the other. You just don't, you ain't going to have it. You're just not. So, I get up every morning that God's allowed me. Every morning he let me get up. And everything I just told you about, everything I just said that goes on, I know that I'm getting ready to do it all over again. Every single morning. Because I have accepted this shit don't stop. You guys think it stopped. You could be like this today. You could be like this next week. But right now, I'm on a break. See, what you got to do is get up off your ass and do something. And this morning or tomorrow now, just do something and follow it up tomorrow morning doing something in the morning after that. You have to do it because more and more it's just becoming apparent to me. I don't know about you, but it's becoming apparent to me that my future is in my hands. I'm not going to allow myself to be handled by some people that do not give a fuck about me. I'm just like a herd of cattle to them. I ain't doing it. If you want to do it, you can do it. I can't stop you. But you're at the age right now, you can start changing. You can make a mental change. And once you mentally change, you can physically start changing. And once you make this change, you can be living for yourself. There's a lot of shit that you can do to make money. You can even have a job and live this way. It's just until you have the right thinking, you're going to just be encumbered by the job. If you follow a plan, if you have a plan, and you follow it, then lead yourself. You're going to lead yourself to your destiny. This is what I've been doing. It's been about 8 years. And I've been following a plan that I had. I've made it up. I've altered it along the way. But it's all about me not needing no motherfucker to tell me shit. And I know I don't even have the best plan. I just have my plan. Some other motherfucker got a way better plan than me. But I ain't him and I ain't gonna do what the fuck he do. So then his plan is only good for him. But if it's about me seeing the value in his versus mine, I can see that. But I ain't doing it because that ain't me. I don't want to do that shit. That's how I think. What I'm gonna say is I believe in a higher power and I give praise every day. Every fucking I don't think, I'm a god or none of that kind of goddamn shit, although I talk hella shit as if I am a god. But I don't think that. I know by me believing in something, hey, God don't necessarily have to exist. I don't, I never met him. I never met him. I just, been to church and read different things, but it's different religions. Which one of them's right? I'm not even tripping. What I'm saying is, just by me believing that there is something higher, I believe it. I don't have to see it. I believe it. It gives me power. And you know what it gives me power to do? When I pray and ask God to help me make the right decisions for my school, it comes to fruition. Not because God did it for me or he allowed me to do it. It comes to fruition because I believed it could happen. And I believed it can happen because I have belief. And the power of belief, it moves mountains. Hell yeah, I pray. Hell yeah, I believe in God. That's why I move mountains. I don't believe God do it for me. I believe he allows me to think of the ways to do it in the easiest form for me because I don't have no money. So I'm not talking about church. I'm not talking about religion. I'm talking about, do you believe in your fucking self? Because I believe in me. And because of this belief, I'm doing what I'm doing. But I developed this belief because I had to have some way to see that there's a such thing as faith. You have to have faith in something. I got faith in me. I know I'm an ass, so I'm a bastard. I got faith in my black ass. Period. I believe in God. And like I said, I don't know if he exists or not, but I believe. Now, that's the definition of faith. Not knowing, but believing. See, not everybody gonna have faith. But those of us who do, those of us who understand the power that it has, see, we will live a more fruitful life. And we're going to be able to see ourselves doing things in the future that others not only couldn't see, if they did, they wouldn't try it. Why wouldn't they? Because they don't have any faith. They don't believe in shit. They haven't developed the power of belief. See, we're able to do that shit, people like me, because we have real faith in God. We ain't met him. We just know he's there. We got faith in what prayer will do. Nobody ever came to you and say, this is in response to your prayer. I mean, just by having that faith, it allows us to have real faith in our dreams. If you don't know how to have faith, you ain't gonna have faith. Period. You just ain't. The kind of faith you don't have. which is why your shit never comes to pass. You just think of it. Think about it. Almost, not everything, but almost everything I've ever told you I was going to do, big, magnanimous as it is, I've done it. And it was in the future. I predicted it. That's why I talk shit. That's why I you call it bragging, but I don't. I'll just let you know I'm going to do some shit. And when I do it, I'm going to say, I have done some shit. I can see in my future because I have a plan. You can't see in your future because you don't even believe there is a plan. There isn't one yet. You have to make it up. The plan is for you. I wish I had some plans to sell because I really would get rich. If I could make a plan that'll fit all you motherfuckers, and all you got to do is buy the plan and it works, man, I'd be rich. See, there isn't one of you out there who haven't heard of believing in yourself. And I would imagine there's a large percentage of you motherfuckers out there who've actually tried it once or twice in your life. But those of us who have faith in themselves, see, we receive a daily dose of what true belief promises to bring us. And you know what that is? Success. If you believe it, you are going to have success. Now, you could be a damn fool, and you could believe some shit and don't do nothing to try to make it happen. Just believe it. And then you say, Rose, well, the power of belief don't work. But if you believe it, you're going to do every goddamn thing you can to make it happen. So believing it and work goes hand in hand. Oh, yeah. It don't even cost money to believe in your goddamn self. All it takes is the time to develop your belief. Now, there are even times when a word or sentence, just acknowledging it is enough to bring you back around, to believe. You may have slipped. So, I ask you, when is the last time any one of you motherfuckers measured the level of your belief in you? Oh, that's right. That's not important. That's not important. The shit's free. It's real. And it can move mountains out your goddamn way. But you don't want to develop that. You'd rather pay me some money to tell you some goddamn shit. I'm telling you, you have to have faith so that you can believe that you will achieve whatever goal you have, or else you're just playing with yourself. I'm telling you, times are precious. You know, the future is yours to design. I designed mine right in front of your eyes 8 years ago. I'm not asking you to do nothing that I haven't done. I'm not lying because you can look back and see. Go back on Facebook. I didn't put everything I've done, I put it on Facebook. You can even look back 4 years, 5 years when I first thought of Sidewalk University. I'm just saying, man, times are precious. I can't think of any reason to not give believing in yourself a chance to do something for you in your life today. You don't even have to kneel down or nothing. Just if that's the case, bow your head, fire off a verbal contract with the man, and just ask that he give you enough strength that you know you deserve, and you live it with a code of honor. You live it with a code of honor. You won't break it. If only you knew just how precious these fucking times are right now. They upon us, precious times on us. And now is the only time now that you can correct it. Now, you might can correct this 6 months from now. Why would you wait? This shit, now this is my opinion. And none of you must do what I'm saying. I'm just expressing my goddamn opinion. You know, we all have ones like assholes. Everybody got one. So, what I want you guys to do is understand. If we continue to not do anything, if we continue to not change, if we continue to just accept the low level of effort you put into shit, then we don't have anything to complain about. Oh shit, I thought there was nobody up here. This shit just popped up. Let's see what's up. Oh, you guys. Well, come on, hey, for us squares, is it against the game to take a chick to the movies? You guys kill me. If you need to know the answer to that, two-tone DP, no, it's not against the rules. Run for it. How many hours of the day do you work when you after your goal? Bro, run for, oh, hey, run for us, run just got laced with all my shit. All of it. Run for us, run. What is it? You asking? How many hours in a day, man? 24, 25. That's how many hours of the day you got to work. Now, that don't mean you got to be up 24 hours a day. But that means you can't say I'm going to be up from 8 to 4 working. That means today you're going to be up from 8 to 4, but you might be asleep to 10 o'clock tomorrow. So you're going to be up from 10 to 10 tomorrow. And there's no hours. There is no time for you to do your shit except for when you're up to do it. You don't have that kind of clock. You don't need that kind of clock, because whenever you go to sleep, you went to sleep from work, and whenever you wake up going to work. There's no off times, holidays, none of that shit. You got to be on your job. Now, you can have fun on the holidays. You can have fun on somebody's birthday or whatever the fuck, all that. But about that shit making you have to not be on your job, no. Don't work. D. Adams, what's up, man? SW for real. The best religion is game, too. You're right about that. Okay. How good are you in keeping your plans? Now, dude, run for us, run. I've noticed something about you already. You know what that is? You don't want to learn shit. You one of these motherfuckers that want everything given to you. Take your ass, fuck with the course right now, or get in SW because you didn't pay for all the shit. If you want to get in SW, get in SW, get in there with some motherfuckers that don't know no more than you, and you guys kick it. When I come in there, I'm going to say whatever the hell I got to say about what the hell y'all was saying, and y'all can take it or leave it. But what I'm saying is the motherfuckers that take it, get game, they learn, and they handle shit. The motherfuckers like you that got to ask 35 questions before you do anything ain't going to ever bust a grape. Ever. You ain't going to bust a skinless grape. But if you fuck with me, I'm gonna make you change that bullshit. Cause that's punk shit you doing, man. Punk shit. Asking all them goddamn questions, man. What's up with you? Made in Chicago. This chick trying to holler at my job. Should I get it? If you want to shit where you eat, do it. The finish line doesn't exist when you're building your foundation of belief and principles. Stephen Tolliver. That's some dope shit you just said. A run Forrest run. I hope you didn't put laugh out loud to what the fuck I just said. Because what I'm telling you is this ain't no goddamn game. SW is a comprehensive program that's going to reprogram your motherfucking thinking and keep your fucking comments to yourself unless it's about what we talking about. Now check this out. I'm harder than this in school. Don't come fucking with me. So you guys, what I'm saying and where I'm really coming from is that the life of a person who takes charge of what happens in their life, because see, if my shit got cut off right now, whatever happened, right, it's my fault. I'm not looking at nobody. If this or that didn't get done, blah, I can't say nothing to nobody. I can't blame shit on nobody because I'm fully responsible for 100% of the shit that go on in this goddamn house around. Whatever my wife need, whatever my daughter need, whatever my goddamn dogs need, I don't give a fuck. I'm finna do it. I don't even let my woman, even if she got some money, I don't let her spend it. I don't give a fuck what you think about that. I think the way I think, and that's the way I believe. I ain't let nobody run from me. I ain't let nobody run me either. You can't be like this unless you develop principles, unless you stop lying. I don't tell no lies. I don't do shit. I mean, I'm boring as far as that goes. None of that's fun to me anymore. It makes you spend too much time thinking about what the fuck you said. Hey, I don't even think about what I said to a bitch. You know why? Because it's the truth. All she got to do is say whatever it was she think I said, and then since I know what's the truth, I'm just going, oh, you talking about, and I'm going to be able to say it. I don't give a fuck what it is. I don't give a fuck how long she said it. I mean, how long ago I said it. 3 days, weeks ago. She said, you really say woo woo? Yeah, baby, I was talking about it. Woo woo. I'm acting like it was just happening right now. I ain't gonna tell no bitch no fucking lie. Are you fucking with some bitches? Hell yeah, motherfucker. You think I'm lonely? Motherfucker, I'm alone by choice. I ain't lonely. Don't ask me nothing you don't want to know the truth to, motherfucker. Shit. You think I'm scared to answer your goddamn ass because you looked at me and asked me something? You goddamn punk motherfucking bitch. Hey, that's how they are, man. And you don't have to say this shit to them, like I'm saying it. You just got to think this. Sometimes you got to say it because I sure say it. I'm out, you guys. This shit is cool to me. Shit.